Hello once again, I am Jim Dukart with T&D How Videos. Today we are in the Carolina region of Puerto Rico, just east of San Juan. The American Public Power Association member utilities have sent crew here to help restore power in the wake of Hurricane Maria from September of 2017. Today we will watch a crew from the Sacramento Municipal Utility District, or SMUD, replace a downed distribution pole and distribution line, all part of the process of restoring electrical power to Puerto Rico. So let's go now to one of the incident command centers where Joe Novacek of the Salt River Project will detail some of the work being done by public power crews in Puerto Rico.
All right, so each day we get an update of where we are at to meet the mission on the island. And you can see this chart right here has a color code to it, with green being close to goal, yellow being a little bit lagging, and then the red is really where most of the effort's going to be in the next month or two. So we're in Carolina, and we are about 86% of our clients restored. That is a unique thing on the island. They call their customers, they call them clients. So we were trying to adapt to their vernacular. The San Juan region is about at 100%. They're getting really close. Ponce down to the south is really close as well. And the two regions that are the furthest behind are Bayamen and Caguas. This is where the hurricane came on and hit the hardest, so that's why this is the most devastated part of the region. You notice this island out here, Vieques, is an island that reports through Carolina, and so there's a submarine transmission cable from Caguas over to the island, and so this island is about 50% restored, and so we've got quite a bit of work to do on the island to restore power.
Now, one of the challenges that Joe and his team must deal with in restoring power is logistics. This barge is bringing in equipment to Ponce on the south side of the island that Joe just pointed out. That equipment's from the mainland U.S. And here we see our crew from the Sacramento Municipal Utility District, or SMUD, backing a bucket truck and digger derrick into a tight corner in a residential area of Puerto Rico. Again, this represents some of the difficulty of getting to distribution pole and line locations in many parts of the island. And as they are backing the truck in, we can look up the hill to see the pump station that they're going to be restringing wires. Now we're back at the truck, backed into its location. And they'll start by clearing out brush to place this replacement distribution pole. Here is that replacement pole being offloaded from the truck and unhooked, and then he's going to fire up the chainsaw to clear out a little more space to place it. And here you see the auger or digging end of the digger derrick coming down into the view, and they will use that to dig a new hole for this distribution pole, replacement pole. And then one of my favorite scenes when they pull the auger out and shake the soil off of it. Next, they'll break out a compaction tool and also measure the depth of the newly dug hole. Now let's look just down the street. They are connecting new connection to the residents there, and up above near that pump station we saw earlier, they're also replacing wires up there. All of this work, of course, has to take place at the same time in the field, that is preparing the pole, the line, and the connections to houses and buildings. So now let's go back to the pole replacement itself. They are happy with the depth of the hole, and now they will pick up this replacement pole and set it in place. And as they set this pole in place, another thing to notice, the bottom of the pole, this is clearly a replacement pole refurbished from a previous location. Now they're going to lower that down into the newly dug hole and then use that compaction tool and their shovels to place soil around the base of the newly set pole. And with that, you have now seen part of a day in the life of an American Public Power Association crew that is helping to restore power, electric power, to Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. This video was sponsored by Burns and McDonnell. I am Jim Dukart with T&D How Videos. Thank you as always for watching.